lady in the streets in the dress with her hair tied up. Or I can be.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my aunt's world. My world. So today, as y'all can see by the title, we got a story time, and it's going to be lit. Okay, so today we gonna be talking about how one of my close friends started dating my first boyfriend. Yes, it happened. It happened just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on my little boyfriend, my first boyfriend. Okay, we met. Well, he always liked me. He been liking me since we was like in 4th grade. Like, this man was in love with me. Like, when I say in love with me, like, he told the teacher if he sit by me, he'd be good. And the teacher really set him by me. And then he used to come to all my band concerts. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, this man was in love with me. I don't know why, but I used to just be like, I used to look at him like, ew, like, no, like, So, we grew older, so like we knew each other for a long time, but we didn't probably start dating until like 7th grade. When my mama told me I could have a boyfriend, I was always the good one. Like, I used to do bad stuff, but like, as far as like stuff that my mama could find out, no, I was not doing it. So we started dating like in like 7th grade, and like it was all cool. Like, we was. Like, that was my first boyfriend. Like, couldn't like tell me nothing. And then like he was like, I don't know, like we had groups. Like, he had a group of friends and I had a group of friends. And it was like my group of friends and his group of friends, like I feel as though we was like the popular groups, and like he was like the popular boy groups and we was like the popular girl groups. Like, we the one that had, like, I don't know, I just feel like everybody I hung out with, we was popular, and everybody he hung out with was popular as well. And you want to know what's so crazy? All my friends dated all his friends. So every time like we go out or something, we'll always like go as a group. Like, we was always like out as a group. Now, this is when the days when the mall used to be jumping. Like, mall was buzzing. Like, everybody at the mall. If you ain't at the mall, it's this place like that was like right across the parking lot from the mall called Hidden Cove. We at Hidden Cove, busting, like everybody at Hidden Cove. So them days, like at the mall, we'll probably like all go to the movies, but like we'll all go to like we'll pick a time. Like, let's say the movie started at 7 o'clock. We'll all be there like at probably like 5, 6. Like, we'll all try to go early because we want to see what's busting in the mall and what's busting at the at Hidden Cove. So we'll always go early so we can like go back and forth and shit like that. Like, we can like stay at the mall, then like go to Hidden Cove, then come back to the mall, like, do whatever we need to do. Okay, so he got like 5 friends. Hold on, let me count my friends. And then when I count my friends, then I know how many people it was. Okay, so it was me. So it was 7 of my friends. Now, 2 of my friends had their own boyfriend. Like, they didn't have, so it was 5 of his friends. Because 2 out of 7 of my friends, they had like their own boyfriends. Like, not like their own boy, like everybody had their own boyfriend, but like they boyfriends wasn't with my first boyfriend group, like wasn't with his group of friends. But like they'll always come, like they'll always come, and then we just act like like we all was cool because we girls, they boys, and like that. But anyways, so we was probably together for probably like, we was together for a decent little minute. I'll probably say like a year or two. Cause I don't know, probably like a year or two. If even that, like, it was probably, I'm gonna give it a year tops. We was probably together for probably like a year. And then, like, our relationship was cool. It was funny. He like a goofy type of dude. Like, he played so much. Like, my mama was like real cool. So like, she always like, my mama knew his parents and they knew each other and stuff like that. And I always had the cool mama. So everybody always come to my house. So it was like, my mom didn't care like if they all came over and stuff like that. We just had to stay in the living room. We was all young, so you know, it's the living room days. Can't go in your room. Living room. Came over for my birthday. So it was my 13th birthday. All my girls came over. All his friends came over. Like, I thought I was the little. I thought I was, I don't know, but I was feeling some type of way that night. I was just like, yes, like, it's my birthday, all my friends over here, my boyfriend, his friends over here. Like, I just thought I was grown. Like, my mom was sitting in the kitchen, we all in the living room and stuff. So then he come in, he pull out his little roll, he like, give me some money, like, happy birthday. I'm like, okay, I see. Thanks, babe. So then, like, we all cooling. We didn't probably, like, sing happy birthday at this point. Like, we just all in the living room talking, cooling. So one of my friends, she got a big forehead. And she used to get teased about her forehead all the time. Now she don't get no fuck. Like, bitch, we know you're cute as fuck. We know. And we was still young. The boys was like real childish. Like, his friends was like so childish. Like, they were so goofy and so childish. So then they get to talking about my friend forehead. So us girls, we like, girl, don't let that phase you and stuff like that. But at this time, she was like still like sensitive about it. So we like, don't talk about her forehead. Like, all our girls, like, we like, no, don't talk about her, don't do that. So then they steady trying to go. So then we like, girl, you better treat that ass back. So then she was never like this. Like, she get to crying. So then my mama like get to talk to her like, girl, it don't matter. You know, like, these boys, this what they gonna do. You feel me? You not ugly. You just got big, pretty girls. We got big foreheads. Hey, cause I don't got no forehead. I had a forehead. You know, calm her down. She came back in the living room or whatever. So we all in the living room once again. We cooling. We probably like, we was going around the circle. We was like playing games. We like beefing it up and stuff. Like, hey, watch me beef it up. So we all sitting in the circle. We playing games, going around dancing. We probably had like a little twerk contest. Like, we showing out. It's my birthday week. 13, girl. I was just a teenager. You couldn't tell me nothing. My mama was like, she called me in the kitchen for something. So I go in the kitchen and do what she told me to do or something like that. And then my mama had friends over. So you know like how that go. And my mama had me at a young age. So like all my mama friends was like cool, they goofy, they love to play. I call all my mama friends my aunties. So one of my aunties, she was like, you need to watch that light skinned girl. So I'm like, what you mean? You can see the living room from the kitchen. That's why my mama was sitting in the kitchen. So you can see like the living room from the kitchen. So, my auntie, she got up, she was like, watch what I tell you, watch what I tell you. So I think like they was all sitting in the kitchen all drinking, you know, doing their little grown stuff. You know how grown people think they supposed to have parties on little kid parties. But you know, you couldn't tell me I was a little kid. But, so she ended up getting a drink or something like that. And how she get up, she look in the living room. And she was like, Shay, see what I told you? See what I told you? You better go in there. You better go in there. Where I'm at in the kitchen, I can't see the living room. So I'm like, what is she talking about? So I'm just thinking she drunk, trying to be funny. You know how that go. No, I end up peeking. This girl got her whole leg on my nigga. Like, y'all, the whole leg. Like, not you got your leg on my nigga and your whole nigga here. Like, wait a minute. How that work? So, people over there, I mean, it's 7 of us, 5 of them, and then I think my friend, one of my friends ended up inviting her boyfriend, so it's 6 of them. So basically, it's like 14, basically it's 12 to 14 of us. So we didn't have enough chairs. Like, I mean, we didn't have enough couch space, so my mama brought some of the kitchen chairs into the living room. Y'all, I tell you when I kid you not. Walk in there, I peek. Her leg all across them. Like, I don't know what she was trying to do or what she was trying to describe or how she was trying to. Her leg is like, like on him. So then I go in there and I'm like, can you get your leg off my boyfriend? So then she was like, oh, it's not nothing like that. We just cousins. Okay, so one of my friends was cousins with my boyfriend. Because I can't do it without saying names. So we gonna call this girl, I don't know, Shane. Shane was cousins with my boyfriend. But Shane was also cousins with the girl. So she tried to make it seem, the girl tried to make it seem like that was her cousin as well. Like, since that's Shane's cousin, that's my cousin too, because me and Shane is cousins. But no, so I'm like, okay, I'll let it slide. It's my birthday. I ain't trying to do too much. And it's the same girl that was just crying about forehead. So I'm like, I ain't gonna do too much. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm like, okay, all right. So I'm like, okay, I gotta watch that. I gotta listen to my auntie said. I gotta watch it. You know, when my girls and stuff. Now I got a boyfriend. I gotta watch. And now it's probably like the next year because my birthday in December. So now it's like around February. He was like, my first Valentine. We got these little shirts made, and my name was on the back of the shirt, and his name was on the back of mine. It's like these little Aeropostale shirts. That's when Aeropostale was busting. So, and it had our little dates at the bottom. He got me a little bear, and I got him a bear. I was like, my first little Valentine. I'm like, okay, So, at the end of 8th grade year, freshman type, like, me and him started like to grow like apart. Stuff like I was just going through like some stuff, and then he was just believing what other people were saying. Like it was just like a whole bunch. Like instead of us like not like now I know, like, you know, talk about the situation before you assume something about it. But we was young, so he just like, you know, went off with somebody else said, and he was just basically was like, you know, he don't want to be with me no more. So I'm like, yeah, what the fuck it is? I'm like, okay. That's fine. We don't gotta be together. It hurt my little feelings a little bit, but I'm like, okay, we don't gotta be together. Going on. So we was probably broken up for probably like a month or two. Why the rumor going around school that
it's Shorty go out.
Yes, they was together, bro. But they was cousins. So I'm like, I ain't let it faze me. I'm like, okay, that's little shit. That's little good shit. I don't give no fuck. Like, it is what it is. She ain't better than me. You know how y'all had that mindset, like, oh, that bitch don't got shit on me, so I don't get no fuck. You hear me? And they actually wasn't really together. Like, they didn't probably break up to probably like our sophomore, junior year in high school. Like, they was together. And it was just like so crazy because like I just couldn't believe this shit. Like I just couldn't believe it. Like it was just beyond me that the fact that, you know, like it was just so crazy. But y'all, and that was my story time. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You need to like, subscribe, and comment, because it's 2019. It's gonna be lit. Hey. See y'all later.
I'll be a lady in the streets in the dress with her hair tied up. Or I can be a